What's up, everybody? It's Morphin Times. Prototype here, bringing some Power Rangers Legacy Wars gameplay today. And today, as you can see, Viper came out. Okay, now let me look at her that way. Okay, you can see Viper came out today. And it's so funny because all I remember from her is how bad the actor was in the show. She was not good. But she's pretty cool. If you know how to use her with the right thing, she could be borderline overpowered, honestly. She's really good. Fire Breath is pretty quick. Insta stuns. It has like some decent range to it. Ritual, you're just canceling out of all the time for the most part, unless you get it in a combo. I like Solarix with her. For the same reason I like Solarix with Draken. It's just combos nice. And Sword Blast is really good. It has that extra like dash at the end that is catching people off guard right now because they're not expecting it. And Hex has like no range. Literally no range. So make sure you're right next to people before you activate it. Her assist is okay. Blue Fireball. I mean, it's a pop-up. It's a 4 pop-up. So, I mean, it's good. If it lands, perfect. And anyway, let's get to some replays here. First, I'll show you this Vesper match. I hate trying to get these gameplays in challenge because my ability thing is so slow where I have like a terrible connection to the server. So it's always a struggle for me. She has like a similar one to... Her assist is similar to Psycho Pink, but it's a strike. But I think Psycho Pink is one less ability. Like, that extra strike right there is catching a lot of people off guard. Like, I don't know how I couldn't block that. Game drives me insane with that stuff. That is the range of Hex. Pretty much on top of them. I was so mad that didn't land, like, the first couple shots. But I guess he goes so far back. But as you can see, I mean, Sword Blast has a decent range, too. You just kind of got to bait them into it. I thought she was going to dash forward more. For some reason, I couldn't strike out of that shield. I mean, challenge stuff for me. See, nice little combo here. That doesn't reach, but that last hit still goes. So it's not, like, horrible to throw it late. And you see I just pause her, get that extra hit off. I mean, solid. She's very solid. And like I said, if you have a good connection stuff, borderline overpowered. Alright, here's a mirror match. This is a good cancel by her. Wasn't expecting to do that. And it is a smart way if they keep dashing for you, like I was doing just there. You can bust out Hex, I think. Because it is pretty quick. Right there. Fire Breath is normally quick. But some people I was playing against just wouldn't work. So you're just spamming it there. I didn't think she had any ability left. That's why I went for that. Go for the breath. Get the Hex. Catch him on the swinging. I was playing her enough to know that that's what was going to happen next. That's why I did that. And get the nice little win. I mean, she combos really well. Even if you dash back, it's easy, like a break or follow. So I enjoy. I got destroyed by this person. I'll show this one just to show them off, honestly. This was a great Ninjetti yellow. And also gotta watch, I need to watch it back, because at one point, she does a breaker and I strike, and then I think she strikes through my strike. It was really, really odd. And this is probably one of the few people in the game, I thought she was going to dash forward, that's why I did that. This is one of the few people in the game that their assist works really well with them. I'm just like, come on, charge, please. Yeah, right there. I hit strike. It says I hit strike. She breakered, but she busts through it. I don't know what that's about. But, is what it is, I guess. Oh yeah, it might have been her Berserker Bear. Oops. I had nothing to block that, unfortunately. And just gets a little bit of a lucky win there. Played well, but my strike should have went through before her breaker or whatever thing she did in that match. That don't make sense. I should have had that one. But anyway, moving on. We fought this Chun-Li. I don't think I could block this Draken or, yeah, I couldn't outspeed it the whole time. His little charge up that he does, I mean, I should have been able to do my Fire Breath before, but it wasn't really working. That was so annoying how quick that kick was right there. I accidentally shielded there. But you can see even my delayed actions how bad the connection was during the actual match. Couldn't block that, unfortunately. Couldn't use a strikeout there. I mean, you have tons of time in between, or at least when I use V2, there's loads of time for people to strike out of it after, even as stunned. Couldn't block that, even though he was like a full screen away. Couldn't strike out of this, even though I had tons of time. And I just went with the Fire Breath. Like I said, hate challenge stuff. Alright. And what else did we get here? I can't even remember this person's name off the top of my head. I rarely see them. Oh yeah, this one is just basically a showcase of the moves. She, whoever it was, is gone. I was like, okay. Has a little pop-up in the middle there if you get it off, so it's not horrible if you don't cancel it out. Because if they're too late with the shield, then, I mean, it's a free combo. That's why I say she's actually really good once you get used to her. And then you can just follow this up with a stun if you wanted to. I was waiting to see if she was actually going to do anything here. I also wanted to check out the Hex move again. Like, she has a really good moveset. You definitely just dominate people with it. Okay, and then my very first match with her. Just seeing how everything works now. I can't believe those two little things didn't land. Can't strike out of any of that, apparently. I was like, I need to burn a shield. Like, this is too much stuff. And then follow up with the stun. I mean, it's great. Then you just charge up again. Couldn't strike out there. Or at least said I was too slow on that. Preemptive shield was smart. That move is really cool. Stun. Get that. And then this leads to that combo. That right there is so nice and does so much damage. So yeah, I mean, she's really fun. I recommend using her assist with her. And if you don't want to run Solrix, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be a detriment to, yeah, because it's 4-4-3-3. You could run a 2-4 ability assist, run like an Eric or something, you know, and then lead it into Hex or Sword Blast, stuff like that. And she gets enough shields that you honestly don't even really need to run the defense assist if you don't want to. She does get a lot of shields. So I recommend giving her a go. I mean, if I had to give her a rating out of 10, I'd give her a good 8 out of 10. I feel like she's a bit slow is her only issue, but she is really good. So I'll give her 8 out of 10. I don't think she's broken, but in the right person's hands, definitely ridiculously strong. So anyways, guys, that will bring an end to today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit that like button as it really helps me out. And if you're watching more videos on this channel and you're enjoying them, please hit subscribe as that also really helps me out and helps grow my channel. Alright, see you next time.